Baker to start things off for the evening. And we are underway in Reynolds Gymnasium in the first swing of the match. Williams takes her first shot at it. And the point favors towards the Deacons. The Blue Devils on a 3-0 scoring run. Williams with the serve once more. Big strike by Grikovic. The slide comes in. The back-to-back matches against the Tar Heels, and certainly has been corrected so far as Libero Godshall sends it over. Charles last season was second on the team in total blocks with 80. And a quick little jump from that far left corner by Rachel Richardson. And the first appearance of the evening is Layla Ricks, a graduate student, a transfer from Maryland from the Big Ten. Baker once more. Penn sends it over, a broken play. Forces Farrell to just hit it across. Long swing from Williams, and it's a block at the net for Wake. Hits it right on over. Crawford with the strike. Godshall sets up for Keefe, and Keefe finds open space right in front of Farrell, who couldn't get quite enough close to it. Wake Forest trying to crawl back into this one. Grikovic with the serve. Penn sets up. Keefe on the swing. And a quick little tap from Maruska on the near side. Keefe once more, and it's hers as she sends it across. A little bit of an awkward touch. No fear for Richardson, though. This season, she sends it across. Finds Godshall in that far back row. And it's Goss on the near side. Back and forth. Crawford punches it over. Williams. And she's got it. Make it. Set one, all blue and white. That second timeout coming at a crucial point. As she sends it across, and set two is underway. Long swing from Ricks on the near side, and the first point falls in favor of the home team. Who plays volleyball? The other plays at Stanford. Lots of D1 ties in her family. As the solo block comes from Cadell on the far edge of the tape. And the soft float serve, a strategic move by servers. Forces a long hard kill. Leading the way for the Blue Devils is Brianna Goss with 7 kills so far as it's sent over in a mishit by Ricks into the net. Sends it across, finds that middle back row. Just a little too much gas and some confusion from Charles. Makes it a free ball, sets up on that near side. This hit from Goss turns into an opportunity to tie things up with the serve in favor. Penn, the Boston College transfer, started and played in all 37 games last season, sends it on over. Maruska, nothing but business. She finds that far back right corner and ties it up at 22 apiece. Last season, she finished 8th in the ACC with assists per set as she sends it away. And it's Keefe with the long swing. Look at the net. Wake Forest within a point to close things off to tie it up at 1 apiece. And ranked 7th in the ACC for service aces per set, something they desperately need right now. A long swing from Richardson. Couldn't necessarily make up for the lack of a touch. And finally, once again, Wake Forest. She puts it away. Long swing by Williams. Not a ton of gas on it though. Maruska with a ton of energy and power. Was no match to Penn. And it's Duke's set point. Long swing by Maruska. Evens things up to 31. As the serve is underway, and finally, set 3 starts to take place. It's a long swing by Williams, and Duke comes out on top with the first point. She sails it across once more. And Keefe with the long swing finds that far back right corner, but Farrell's got it covered. Keefe once more. She puts it right in front of Bellows. As the serve comes across. And it's a quick dump decision by Penn, but great middle coverage by Farrell. Quick tip of the fingers over from Murphy. And it's a pancake effort from Farrell, and it works. Maruska on the far left side. Ball is ricocheting back and forth. Williams with the last touch, she's got the kill. And in addition to that, they're hosting Chapel Hill on Sunday afternoon for a 3:30 p.m. matinee matchup, as it's Richardson on the swing. Again, Crawford on that near side. She gets split along with Grikovic. Slap with the volleyball, and it's sent over. And Crawford. Williams with the serve once more. She sends it across. The freshman getting a ton of playing time and being a crucial part to the offense as Godshall settles things down. However, Richardson wasn't able to get a high enough pass. It's a free ball opportunity. Couldn't make anything of it by Crawford. And a quick touch by Ricks. However, great offensive coverage. Maruska on the near side pin, and she finishes it off. Boston College waiting to get things underway with Cal. And Stanford and Syracuse looking to get started as well as play resumes coming out of the timeout. And a big swing from Keefe. But the back defensive line gets things under control. Crawford on the efforts. And Penn forced to just put it across. What a nice free ball opportunity. Crawford with yet another soft touch. Lots of soft touches as a big dig by Bellows goes wayside. It's a 3-0 scoring run for Duke, their first time in a long time, putting more than a couple of points back to back as Crawford has a touch. Great efforts by Farrell on that back row. Long swing by Ricks. Keefe on the near side. Ricks again. She finds the back row. Grace Penn with the dig. Keefe sets up. She's got one hand, but it does not match. And play continues. Richardson with the serve. Big swing by Crawford. Finally a characteristic look as she's taken a lot of light touches thus far. A quick dump over by Grikovic. Unsuccessful. She's at the block. Williams on the swing, kisses that back left line. She's got 2 service aces. And it's Williams on that far back right corner. And a late pancake effort closes things off. Duke's got it 25-19 on the road. However, Grace Penn, an absolute stud and wealth of knowledge for this Blue Devils team. Her 5th and final season in conference play as the first kill of set 4 goes to Carrie Keefe, the Pacific Palisades, California native. Williams once more sends it across. Finds that far back left corner as her spot. Penn to Keefe. Maruska on the dig. Little bit of action. Grikovic just pops it right back on over, and it's Richardson who splits the defense as Crawford is back behind the service line. Free ball opportunity, just a little too much gas, but Richardson was able to keep it under control. A long swing by Grikovic, not necessarily enough power behind it. Keefe in her freshman campaign was all ACC freshman team as well. There's a long swing by Maruska, is met by the match on that far side corner. And then all of a sudden, the Blue Devils came back raining. And once they had the lead, they never lost it. As the long swing from Williams goes long. Wake Forest finds themselves on a 4-0 scoring run. Wanting that lead, it's a soft serve right over the net. Godshall got a piece of it. And it's Williams with the long swing. Breaks for her Division I endeavors. Brother played baseball at Stanford as well. Her father is the director of athletics for the Cardinal. There's a long swing from Richardson. Has no fear for that corner defense. Baker with the serve, soft to Godshaw. And it's a long swing by Goss. Not a ton of power behind it though. Crawford with the touch. Free ball, great effort from Dragani. And the efforts on the front line rang true. Santa in those efforts. But Wake leading by 11 blocks at the line as the serve comes across from Baker. And we are underway once more. Maruska on the far side. And it's an opportunity that Goss takes advantage of. That head coach Nagel mentioned in the pregame conversation as the service put away. Keefe with the quick dump onto the far left side. She went to the opposite direction. Penn on the serve once more. Last minute decision by Ricks. Keefe with the long swing, flies right past. Duke came out on top in that first set and now look to finish things off on the road. Could have been a missed hit from Crawford as she sails it back and it kisses the line. Again, Duke match point, 24-22 as the serve comes across. And it's Pullman who splits the difference and the ground transfer finishes it off. Duke, a 3-1 match victory on the road, comes out victorious.